Protective Life Foundation is the philanthropic arm of the company, but really it's so much more than that. It represents everything that Protective has stood for since its founding in 1907. And it's a symbol of its culture, of its spirit, of its soul. All charitable giving and philanthropy and volunteerism and community involvement typically flows through the foundation.
Birmingham is one of our country's most generous cities, and Protective has a history of supporting nonprofits across the city, and whether it's education, whether it's workforce development, whether it's health, or just a wide range of various issues, Kate and her team have gotten those organizations started by their initial support, and that's allowed you to go and expand your reach throughout the community.
It's not just writing a check, but it's really having the impact of being there firsthand, seeing how we're making a difference and giving people hope.
We watch, we're involved, and we watch them grow. We want them to do well, we want them to serve more, and that just keeps that synergy and energy going.
Cornerstone is a Christian school in the inner city, nonprofit, academic, and it serves children who don't have school choice. I feel like I can pick up the phone anytime and call Protective and say, I've got some needs in this area. For example, a summer ago, we needed a playground redo. We had more than doubled our size, and we had a whole bunch of kids who needed to be able to play. And so Kate showed up with a bus full of volunteers.
We all ride on the bus together like a field trip, kind of reminiscent of being in elementary school, but it's a lot of fun.
Not only did they provide the physical labor, but they purchased what we needed. I didn't have to worry about, I've got to have bark for the playground, I need this or that.
We show up and they just see us as part of their family, and they see us as a group of people that's just going to get everything done.
So not only is Protective financially helpful, but they're also physically helpful and available to us. I would say that they're our best friend.
Jones Valley Teaching Farm is an organization that is a little more than 10 years old, and we started an urban farm in downtown Birmingham. Our mission is pretty simple. It's students, investing in students, working with students, trying to give students learning opportunities that will support them and develop them socially, emotionally, as well as academically and as people and as future leaders in Birmingham. And we just simply use the platform of food education to do that. Through our Good School Food program in Birmingham City Schools, students grow their own food in their farm lab on campus. We just take a design of trying to provide a real-world experience that gets kids and students to think critically about themselves, about their community, about the world, and about the subject of food. The best thing that Protective has done is, one, is they've invested in us, and number two is they've exposed us to more people and helped us spread the message across Birmingham.
What they've done already in the past couple of years has been unbelievable in the lives they've touched with children and their reach.
Michael was a 5th grader at Oliver Elementary. He sought us out in the hallway. He was like, I want to join your program. He's helped us run markets, not just at Oliver, but at Pepper Place and in downtown Woodlawn. He says we're helping develop his business skills, and he wants to own a restaurant or restaurants one day. So that's what Protective is investing in. It's built to work with a student as they go from being a child to a man or a woman.
The Birmingham Civil Rights Institute opened in 1992, and it is a testament to this community's recognition of the importance and the value of not only preserving this history, but of sharing it with our community, with our nation, and with our world. Protective has supported our programs in many ways, and particularly in helping us to curate exhibitions from our own collections. That allows us to share with the public the materials that we collected and to interpret local stories in a way that they may not be otherwise.
It is a wonderful resource of our history, telling the story of the city, but how we've grown and how we've become such a great city since that time.
The YWCA was founded here in Alabama in 1903. We were founded to create a more caring community. We seek to eliminate racism, empowering women by promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. We have a broad array of domestic violence services. We also have a nationally accredited child development center. We have over 150 affordable housing units. We also have a scale of housing units out in Woodlawn. We help residents learn how to provide and cook nutritious meals for their family. You can see Protective stamp on all of that because they help that come to light. And it is changing people's lives.
A couple of years ago, a group of Protective associates was involved in an effort to construct a playground out in the Woodlawn community. It was a total makeover of this particular plot of land to make it playground ready, and to see some of the residents walk by with tears in their eyes. They're just overcome with emotion, and you would have individuals who think enough of them to want to support them. Being a part of the Protective team means being a part of something bigger and more important than yourself.
We're always talking about doing the right thing and embracing today. And by taking that spirit of embracing today and helping other people, we're enabling them to have a future.
It's been a wonderful thing being a part of this community in a very servant kind of way. It's just a part of who Protective is and what it believes in.
When you think of Protective, you think of something that is tradition to Birmingham in terms of its history and its longevity and its consistency.
Everyone vies to be a part of what Protective Life does because once they put their name on it, we know they vetted it. That Protective Life stamp means volumes.
We all count on Protective's support, and it's just one of the pieces to the puzzle of this generous community giving to us.
Birmingham is really on the rise. You have people moving from other cities to come to Birmingham. You have young social entrepreneurs, more nonprofits, more companies, and they need support in order to make a difference. And I think we're fortunate that organizations like Protective support people like myself and hundreds of other nonprofit leaders around the city.
We are committed to what's going on in Birmingham. It's just an incredible place, and it's fun to be a part of it.